This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pocket breaking down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Both teams settling and looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The game makes it second and medium. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He's throwing for it on fourth down. There's contact on the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff heading left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Slide 22. Here we go.
Single back takes the handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top early.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Pass caught. A change of direction.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's second down here. He keeps it on the design run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Split backfield here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. It's the running back in the flat. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Design quarterback run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. That will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the 1st quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try the right here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Catch made on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. He's looking to throw. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on 1st down. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got a 1st down and more. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll try a pass here. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Goes with another touchdown. This 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they get the second half started with their running play.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
That makes the score Auburn 28, Oregon 7.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Handoff to the left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
6 for Ben. Okay, break. Military stun. Military stun.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Charcoal.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's going to pull it down and run. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the 1st down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Ball handed off. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
3rd down coming.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass rush closing in. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try.
That keeps the score. Auburn 34, Oregon 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down.
Down at the 15, and the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. Empty set now, 5 wide. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Throwing for his running back. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Auburn 41, Oregon 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Across the 30. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the quarterback dropping back. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Easy. Low. Go.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's a toss play to the right. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.